Hi everyone, welcome back to Easy Education London, and this is our Macbeth 2025 predictions. Now before we get started, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like and share with all your friends. That would honestly be amazing. Now these are our predictions for 2025. Just a disclaimer, these are predictions, and yes, we have correctly predicted some of these questions previously. Now that doesn't mean every single prediction we provide would be 100% accurate. It is important that you are still revising and covering as much content and practicing as many past paper questions prior to your exam. So question number 1: how does Shakespeare present the consequences of guilt? Now, we need to look at Act 3, Scene 4, where Macbeth is tormented by the ghost of Banquo. Now, again, if we were to look at this question, right, what can we discuss? So what is quite apparent is that in Act 3, Scene 4, Shakespeare powerfully presents the psychological consequences of guilt through Macbeth's hallucination of Banquo's ghost. Okay, think about Macbeth's reaction. Remember, how does he respond? And not only that, Macbeth, he physically removed Banquo through the murder. He cannot escape the mental consequences, and the ghost is a manifestation of guilt and fear, haunting Macbeth in front of his guests and exposing the fragility of his kingship. Also, Lady Macbeth attempts to calm him, right? Remember when she states, "Are you a man?" It contrasts with her earlier confidence, showing that guilt is starting to affect them both. And these are things that you want to comment on if you are to answer this question. And think about how Shakespeare uses dramatic irony and the supernatural elements to show how guilt isolates and mentally destroys Macbeth, and how it foreshadows his eventual downfall. So that's number 1. Number 2, how does Shakespeare present the influence of the supernatural? You need to look at Act 4, Scene 1, where Macbeth returns to the Weird Sisters for a second set of prophecies. Again, this is an area for you to explore, a potential exam style question. And the last prediction we have for Macbeth 2025, how does Shakespeare present the ways in which Macbeth's ambition leads to his downfall, right? Now, we need to look at Act 3, Scene 4, where Macbeth is tormented by the ghost of Banquo, or you can have a look at Act 5, Scene 5, where Macbeth's despair upon hearing of Lady Macbeth's suicide. Now, importantly, when we are answering these questions and we are attempting this in the exam, you need to make sure you are writing an answer which is based on the assessment objectives, right? Now, remember, context is assessed throughout the paper, and the strand in the mark scheme related to AO3, it references ideas, perspectives, and contextual factors. Okay, so it's important that you are familiar and you write an answer which is tailored to AO1, 2, 3, and 4. To those of you who don't know, for assessment objective 1, students should be able to maintain a critical style and develop an informed personal response, and use textual references, including quotations, to support and illustrate interpretations. That's AO1. AO2, analyze the language, form, and structure used by a writer to create meanings and effects using relevant subject terminology where appropriate. AO3, show understanding of the relationships between texts and the context in which they were written. And AO4 is to use a range of vocabulary and sentence structures for clarity, purpose, and effect with accurate spelling and punctuation, right? So these are the assessment objectives that you need to follow. Like I said, best of luck to those of you sitting your exams for Macbeth. And also, if you want access to the grade 9 hacks, the step-by-step templates, the cheat sheets, the predicted paper plans, all you have to do, if you click the link in our TikTok bio, if you head over to our TikTok, which is at Easy Education London, or alternatively, if you visit our website, www.easyeducationlondon.com/shop, you can get access to our model answers, the grade 9 hacks, the step-by-step templates, the cheat sheets, the top tips, the past papers and the mark schemes, all of this in a bundle, and it's currently on sale on our website for just $19.99, an absolute bargain. So hurry and grab your GCSE English language revision guide today. It's selling out fast. So if you want to get those top marks and you want to simplify your revision, you need to grab your revision guide today if you want to boost your grades and simplify your revision. And also don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms, on TikTok, YouTube and Instagram at Easy Education London. So thank you so much. All the best, and I wish you all the best with the exams, and I shall see you very soon. Take care and peace.